Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Hey everyone, welcome to Sheeran Scoop. Today we've got a hilarious story that's going to make you laugh and maybe even feel a little jealous of Ed Sheeran's adventures. So, Ed's been sharing some behind-the-scenes moments from his 2017 album, Divide on TikTok, and one of the funniest stories he shared was about his 10-day cruise with music producer Blanco. Now, we know that flying can be scary for a lot of people, but what if you didn't want to fly at all? That's exactly what happened with Ed and Benny. They were on a boat, crossing the Atlantic Ocean from the US to the UK because, well, let's just say Benny wasn't exactly thrilled about flying. Apparently, they spent 10 whole days on that boat, which is already a bit of a hassle. But add to that the fact that they were working on Ed's album, and it was a pretty tough schedule. But hey, at least the views weren't bad, right? Well, until they hit one of the most iconic landmarks in history, the Titanic wreck site. Ed tells us that when he found out where they were passing over, he basically freaked out. We're doing what? Is how he put it. And then tourists start rushing to the side of the boat, snapping pictures and getting all excited about being close to history like that. Then he just laughed and asked Ed if he wanted to go watch Titanic with him. Because, Ed was probably a little too entertained by the moment. The two of them watched the film together, with Ed joking that Benny held him the whole time. I guess Benny wasn't exactly thrilled about being that invested in Ed's emotional state. But in all seriousness, it sounds like they had some great laughs on that cruise, even if they did have to deal with a bit of chilly weather at night. But what really gets me is when Ed mentions that he was actually writing a lot of Divide while on the boat, and apparently, he was so scared of becoming a Calippo that it inspired some of his lyrics. Benny's fear of flying also played a role in their creative process. We don't know all the details, but clearly, they managed to get some amazing work done despite their fears. And speaking of fears, let's just say Benny's already been open about his struggles with flying in the past. And Ed is now spilling the beans on their cruise adventure. So, fans of both artists, you're going to want to keep an eye out for more behind-the-scenes stories from Sheeran Scoop. That's all for today's episode of Sheeran Scoop. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon to stay up to date on all our latest content. And if you want even more exclusive insights into Ed's life, be sure to check out our socials using the hashtag #SheeranScoop. See you in the next one.